the Lightwardens. The Crystal Exarch welcomes you back to the Crystarium.
And so you return. Have you gained a better understanding of the crisis now faced by the First?
Better is not the word I would use. Some lands may have been spared the flood, but the survivors live only to suffer. There seems no end to the horrors inflicted by the Sin Eaters.
Indeed. Those abominations are a calamity in their own right. And I can well imagine how hopeless the task of eradicating them must seem to you. But after countless battles and untold sacrifice, we have identified a potential weakness. Sin Eaters are drawn to serve the strongest of their kind, a class of creature we call Lightwardens. And from what we have been able to ascertain, only a handful of these entities exist. Just as an ant colony will perish in the absence of its queen, we believe that the death of a Lightwarden will cause the lesser creatures within its sphere of influence to disperse.
I have a feeling Yulmore might have something to say about any concerted action we take against these monsters. Vorthra's command over the Sin Eaters is integral to Yulmoran society.
Yep.
In seeming to guarantee his people's safety, it guarantees their obedience.
Yep.
He will not take kindly to us depriving him of such useful allies.
Agreed. Thus we will need to occupy or otherwise divert his forces whilst we proceed with the business of eliminating the Wardens. Until we have done so, all other considerations must be set aside if we are to forestall the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Are you sure that eliminating the Wardens will be enough?
Your uncertainty is understandable, given the circumstances. Perhaps a more detailed explanation is in order. To begin at the beginning, then.
Yo. That's cool.
In the ancient past, a single star was divided into 14 worlds.
A single star. He said that very interestingly.
This is the source, your home.
It was cute.
These others are the 13 shards, in whose number we find the first. Though physically separate, they retain a connection to each other, and with the source especially. Now, let us assume that a given element in one of the shards attains abnormal ascendancy. Just as water will flow from the highest point to the lowest, the excess energy will begin trickling into the source. And such an influx of ether will of course exert a palpable influence. If the element in question were fire, then drought and wildfires might ensue. If it were ice, one might expect the weather to turn bitterly cold. As ether continues to pour in, such phenomena will become more and more extreme, until eventually, a single, untimely event triggers a disaster which cracks the barrier dividing the two worlds.
This sounds an awful lot like global warming. Like a parallel to it. Ah.
What was once a trickle now becomes a deluge, sweeping the shard along to be rejoined with the source. At the same time, the element which held sway in the shard is unleashed in full, its energies amplifying the original disaster to truly catastrophic proportions. An earthquake thus magnified might strike with enough force to shatter continents. A tidal wave might swell to a size capable of drowning entire nations. These devastating events are what we refer to as umbral calamities. 7 times has a calamity befallen the source. 7 times has a shard been absorbed.
So, the 5th, the 12th, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 6th. The 10th. Not the 13th? Or did that one fail?
At present, the light-drowned realm of the First stands perilously close to meeting the conditions for a rejoining. It is the Sin Eaters who are to blame for the light's continued dominance. In addition to attracting their lesser kin, the Lightwardens I mentioned earlier radiate ether, saturating every corner of their territory with light. Even here in the flood-spared region of Northrend, their influence is strong enough to banish night from the sky. Thus, if we are to restore balance to the First and head off a potential calamity, it is imperative that we put each and every Lightwarden to the sword.
We've been doing our best to take the fight to the enemy ever since we first heard the Exarch's explanation.
Though we have yet to claim any meaningful victories if truth be told. Apart from being confoundingly elusive, the Lightwardens possess a troublesome quality which compelled us to delay our plans until such time as you arrived.
Forgive the interruption, my lord, but Holminster Switch is requesting reinforcements. They say the Sin Eaters are attacking in force, and the village could soon be overrun.
Alert the guard. We should be prepared in case the fighting reaches the Crystarium. You have command of our forces in the field, Captain, but hold off on entering the town until I arrive. That goes for Alphino and Alize as well.
My lord.
Pray, lend us your strength. Such a fight will provide you with far greater insight than any explanation I could offer.
All right. Guess we're gonna go help some people. Holminster Switch is in the north of Lakeland, so we had best make haste with our preparations. In fact, meet me outside the Crystarium at the crossroads northwest of the Ascensor Gate, and I shall lead you there myself. All right. All set? If we follow this road north, we will arrive at the northern staging point. The village itself lies not far beyond. Quickly now. Okay. Quickly. Oh shit. Holminster Switch is past these gates and through the woods, to grandmother's house. 'Tis not exactly a near neighbor to the Crystarium, but as we occupy the same region, we have built up something of a cooperative relationship. What can we expect inside, Captain? I cannot do her accent, apologies. The town is beset by a swarm unlike any we have seen in recent years. We did our best to evacuate the villagers, but as many as half remain. Judging by the number of eaters present, we have good reason to believe that Lightwarden leads the attack. How convenient. It seems we'll have our chance to slay a warden sooner than we expected. One does not simply slay a warden. Has no one told you what happens when you defeat one of those fiends? They hold more light inside them than all of their underlings put together. It can be struck down, aye, but the essence won't dissipate like the weaker kind. Vile aether will billow outwards and envelop the nearest living being, a reckless young swordswoman, perhaps, and turn her into a brand new warden. Ah, well, you can leave that particular quandary to us. I must ask that the guards stand down and allow us to engage this leader of eaters alone. Concentrate on the survivors. We must save every life we can. But what if... Understood, my lord. As captain of the guard, however, I will not watch you brave such danger without an escort from our ranks. I insist that I go with you. Very well. Then our warden slaying party shall include myself, the Leviers, and Captain Lena, and last but not least... Hi. A formidable group indeed. Into Holminster we go. Once we reach the Lightwarden, do not hold back. We will strike to kill. Holminster Switch, now accessible. The instance dungeon encountered in subsequent main scenario quests can be completed solo alongside a supporting party of NPCs. To make use of this feature, simply speak with one of the NPC companions near the entrance to the instance and select an option to form a party. Alternately, you can also select duty support under duty under the main menu, or interact with the instance entrance itself. When forming a party, you will need to follow the same role restrictions imposed when using the duty finder. Alternatively, you can find party members via the duty finder as usual and complete the instance with fellow members and players instead. Oh my god! All right, let's go. Holminster Switch. A lot of spider webs. Da, 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 da. Let's go! I'm too fucking close. Okay. It's just me. I don't even get... Oh, they follow me. It's weird. Look, he's got like... Oh. They stabbed that bear so good. Well, that was depressing.
So be it.
Oh, we going. They're not waiting for me. That's hilarious. I was gonna look and show that his, whatchamacallit, weapon reminds me of the Palace of the Dead weapons, but the dungeon said you don't get to take time. A white bear? Is it Pride again already? Oh my god. Wait, what? Ah! Why are the legs feathery though? Because they become sinitos. I love this dungeon. Yeah. Da 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 da. Ah! Save me. Not even wearing leather. Oh, that kind of bear. Da 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 da. I just have to try not to die, basically. Also, at least it's got jams. Da 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 da. I should probably do a song or something. I'll do it at the next one. Or could play like not as good of a song because I like the Wanderer's Minuet the most because you can actually do attack with it. Saint screen. What does that mean? I wish we could pull more But I don't know if the NPCs will actually follow me to save me, or if I'll just die doing that. So I usually just handle the one pull they've got at the time. Dun, 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 dun. No, they won't follow you, but you can run. Or like run back. Save me! I always make sure to take an extra group and run back to the tank. I guess, yeah, that would work. We could at least do that with these. Hello? How do you survive? That was scary. Also, Alice, what the fuck? I tried pulling more with trust, and they usually just die. Yeah. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Luckily, this is only one extra, but... because it was right there. Makes me big nervous. The DPS pulling more. But in a trust situation, you actually have to pull. The tank doesn't run ahead of you. It's not smart enough to, I guess. Or I guess because you could need to wait. That way the AI is not going without you. It just takes aggro if aggro is on something. All right. I never understood that. They gave us a, hey, go pull button for squadrons. Kind of bummed Trust never got one. Yeah, that would be so nice. To be able to say like, hey, pull. Fucking hated squadrons though, my god. It was rough. I healed it, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been, but... oh, jeez. Dun, 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 dun. I only did it so I could get loot boxes. Otherwise, I never would have touched the fucking thing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Still haven't done squadrons. I literally only did it because it's required for rank up, and the only way to get the loot boxes is the rank up. But you like spend your what are they called? Coupons. No, oh my god, what are they called? Well, those the things. Company seals. Thank you. Seals was what I was thinking. Oh, look, a bitch. This is the monster we saw in Amarang. Easy now, Alice. Say we face it together. Aww. You spend company seals to get loot boxes, and it'll give you a random minion or mount from Stormblood or Heavensward, depending on which box you grab. And the only way to get it is by doing squadrons. I never realized which way is safe. Oh, cool. Oh, they do like diagonal X's. Ah. Ah. I don't mind them, but they took so much time investment. Yeah, I only did it for as long as I could rank up, and then I stopped. So, still haven't upgraded my rank, yeah. Seals? They eventually are stronger than players, though. At least they were back in the day. They probably are if you do it long enough. I definitely did not do it long enough. Ah. Da, 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 bitch. We fall. We fall. Oh, it does have the missing wing. I never noticed that. The wing that Tesleen cut off.
Let's give them a show!
Well, there goes Alice with Limit Break. Exarch? Okay. I guess he knew what he was doing. I had questions. Ah! I made it. I wasn't sure.
I'm with you.
I like to say going for the limit break the second it's available. It's literally written in her code. It has to be. There's no other way. How can you still fly with half a wing gone? Great question. We did it! Hell yeah. Also, I'm gonna play an ad for those who are... Did it open? Okay. Just so that way you guys don't miss any of the boss fights, only the like trash pull. So I'm gonna play the 3-minute ad now. There we go. I missed the battle theme. It's so good. I love all the music of Shadowbringers. What's the plan for when we kill the Light Guard or Lightwarden? Yeah, and its energy curses someone else. It feels like we're at the cusp of needing that planned out. The Exarch said, don't worry about it. He said, don't worry. He got it. I don't know what he got, but he got it. Stress? Switch gremlin. It's me. I'm the Switch gremlin. How dare they put me in this game? Yeah, don't worry about it.
On guard.
Oh god, she jump scared me. We need to work our communication skills, Mood. All right. On guard! The voice acting is so much louder. Alright, 2 more. There's so many on the outskirts. Oh my god, look at all those dead people. Look at all the fucking sin eater animals. Feels unfair they can do animals too, not just humans. So sad. Look at all those chickens. Just gonna leave the senator eggs out in the field? That's what I'm saying. They're just hanging out. We're only doing the path, I guess. Okay, Alphino. They're on the other side of the short fence. There's nothing we could do. Yeah. What they said, probably. Headbutt. Wait, those are villagers. Have the gods no mercy? Is what Alice said. I missed it. Watch out for Zelda cuckoos if they get turned by sin eaters. Oh my god, that would be horrifying. They're already scary. No. All right, let's go. I believe last full for this stretch. Oh, so many dead villagers. Yes. Oh my god, everything in this is so fucking tanky, chat. Itchy eyeball, hold on. Oh no. Ah, okay. Whew. All right. Chat. I don't wanna. So, this is where you went. Tesleen the Forgiven. Oh, I'm not gonna cry. You're gonna cry. Okay. I'm sorry, Tesleen. Should have said, Mercy, kill him. I know. The tickler. Okay, ma'am. Favored. Oh. So yeah, apparently when Finder looked up Tesleen's age, well, I was not in that stack. He accidentally remembered or like found out that she was a boss. I was like, yeah. But he doesn't watch cutscenes, so it makes sense that he didn't know who that was.
You underestimate me!
As she does a limit break. This is why you don't Google people, chat. We fall. We fall.
Leave your healing to me.
There was a lot happening at once there. Okay, we're all running over here, I guess. This way. I think she's doing line AoEs, so you want to kind of make sure you don't overlap people. But I could be wrong. It looks like she does just kind of swipe at us. Could be a cleave. Don't know. It just very much numbers who she's doing in what order. So I just check that as you don't want to stack them. Oh, my dots. You underestimate me. The time is now. Yeah. Oh my god. It'd be our limit break noise. I'd be fine with that.
You underestimate me.
I heard you do not want to snack them. Otherwise, she's pretty much a tell. It's just the stack leaves behind like temporary AoE of ice. So you want to be careful where you put it. But cryo limit break. They apparently they like to put it in the center. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Most of the way through it, chat. We just have 1/3 left. Cryo limit break would be adorable. I do think she does damage if she runs into others. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of eggies. Dun, 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 dun. Rep Tesleen. Yeah, F's in chat for Tesleen chat. We had to make them feel... We had to... Not make them feel better, but like, you know, give them mercy. I did a dungeon and 2 people were like, damn, I hate this dungeon. Damn, what was it? Ah. Last boy here. Okay. Next group. I do love how fast he lunges to protect me. Thank you. Doesn't let me get chewed on for very long. I think I would die. All right. Pharaoh Sears hard. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not as bad as Pharaoh Sears though, with the eggies. I feel like that one's harder. Or annoying. Or has the most wipes. Die, motherfuckers. All right. We got 2 more groups left, chat. So many eggs. It's like a convention for people who are who like gender bending stories. Eggs. Wait, what? Do I want to know? Probably not. We did it in first try. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. There's also a big eggie in this next group. A term for someone who doesn't realize they're trans. Oh, I didn't know that. That makes sense. That makes so much more sense. All right.
So be it.
Last group. Big boy. Thank you, Alphino. They rotated on me. Facing them north, which is good, but god damn it. All right.
Focus.
One left.
Release.
What we releasing, bro? All right. Chat, you ready for a Lightwarden? I'm not. We are close. Be on your guard. Why is this happening? It's okay, we cleared the way. There might be some on the way, though. Yeah, fuck Mimi Doa. Da, 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 da. Oh shit, cutscene. Guess that makes sense. Lightwarden Philia. What that tongue do, though? Why there's such a long tongue? We stand in the presence of a Lightwarden. I got mapping the realm. Let's go. Da, 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 da. Do not loot the Lightwarden. Why not? Do you know how many people do? Why are all the Lightwardens most of the... Not Lightwardens. Why are all the Sin Eaters most of the time sexy? You saw those angels? I see a lot of people like Sin Eater-ify their wall, and it'd be cool. It'd be fun. Chain down? Who's getting chained? It's me! I'm the chain! Oh my god. Will they free me? Allie say physically ran over to me. Thank you! You guys gonna get the fuck out of the way? Oh. The tongue is for licking. Egg licking cat. He's doing right knock or right now. I always thought it said knockout. So now you want to be on the right because he's doing the left. It makes you go up in the air. It's super fun, but probably not good for the healer. To do with enjoying something? I have no idea. We fall. Denoting fondness, especially an abnormal love for a specified thing. Okay. My face. They make some of them sexy and they're a corruption kink. Someone knew what they were doing. I mean... Oh, he's doing this again. Oh, God. You want to stay on either side? I've totally fucked this up doing this with randos on like leveling roulette because I forgot that he does this move. Because he's doing attacks both in the front and the back that are like cones. Oh, okay. Oh, get on left. And it's also not quite half the arena. It's a little more than half. Oh. Me again? God damn it. Help. Aether soap. Thank you. Apparently they have abnormal love for putting cat in chains. Needs to be consensual chains. Have you seen some of the JRPG enemy boss fights?
Smoking crater.
I mean, should have made it a personal goal. Can I beat Alice to Limit Break? I didn't make it a personal goal, but if I remember in the future. I accidentally have Limit Break behind chat. So it's actually kind of hard to see. Can I like readjust that here? There we go. I should stack. I made it. Da, 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 da. Here, I'm gonna do a little bit of something else. Oops, that's not what I meant. I was trying to move the entirety of the chat box. Oh my god. Okay, I can't do it right now. Can I? Nope, it just like tries to grab the one. Fine, I'll kill it. Fine. It reminds me of a Nobody. A little bit. Da, 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 da. Aww. Guess we're sad about it. Oh, hi, Lena. Rest well. Alice. Aww. She's saying that about Tesla. Lightwarden gone. I can scarce believe it. It was no less than what I expected, but something else. Let's go.
It's releasing its ether! Fall back! We cannot let it touch us! Quickly, my lord, we must withdraw!
That will not be necessary, Captain. Though I appreciate your concern. The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place, born of the self-same ether relinquished by its predecessor. But now we have a way to contain that corruption. The blessing of light, and the hero who wields it now stands before you.
Bold of you to assume that I volunteer as tribute, but okay.
Behold! The monster's power is broken,
and the world twisted by its touch returns to its rightful form.
The night sky. In 100 years.
Sky.
It can't be.
What's happening?
It's so beautiful.
The sunless sea. The warrior of darkness has come.
Is that what I think it is?
The night sky. As it should be.
Who are you people?
Fair question.
You killed a warden, then bathed in its ether as if it were a spring shower, and now the sky? The legends are true. My lord?
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one possessed of her blessing. For you. You have vanquished the Lightwarden of Lakeland, and for the first time in a century, darkness has returned to the mantle of night. Without the ever-present light to sustain them, the Sin Eaters will have no choice but to retreat. Yet our victory is far from complete. Though darkness has fallen here, the other wardens yet bask beneath burning skies, feasting upon what little life remains. Even should it cost me all I have, I would see each and every one of them slain, that this world might be spared from oblivion. Not only for the first, but for the source as well. Save one, and we save the other. But, be that as it may, I concede it was wrong of me to summon you to this fight against your will. I swear, on my life, I will one day atone for that deed, but for the present, I beg you stay and see this fight to its conclusion. Cast down the Wardens and restore darkness to the first.
Well, hi, Ardbert. I'll become the warrior you need.
On behalf of the first, I offer you my deepest thanks.
I understand there is much at stake here, Exarch, but why do you risk yourself so readily? It must have been a dangerous drain on your ether to summon even one person across the rift.
I do it for my people, of course. To give the Crystarium the tomorrow it deserves.
That is true now, yes, but the city had yet to be built when you first called forth the Crystal Tower. I'm simply curious to know what prompted you to commit yourself so completely to this particular course.
There are things which we can ill afford to lose. And I sensed from the first that I had a part to play in preserving them. Forgive me. I fear the events of the day may have taken their toll. Despite appearances, I am an old man. One burdened with many difficult memories, some too painful to recall.
Well then, I'm sorry for pressing you. It's a family failing, I'm afraid.
One which has served us well more often than not. Needless to say, we will continue to fight at your side until the last Sin Eater is defeated.
Come then, my warriors of darkness. Let us gather the surviving villagers and make our way back to the Crystarium.
We did it. How quickly you have justified my faith in you. So many lives saved, and the sky itself heralds your success. A single victory in a larger struggle, perhaps, but a momentous one nonetheless. Aww. And it's raining. I don't think rain's even a thing before you get rid of the light.